Hey guys, it's Marco again, today with another mage guide for pre-patch. This time I'm covering second best mage spec, Frost Mage. So let's get started. Talents. There is even less option talent-wise compared to Arcane. You always want to go with these talents only. Lonely Winter. This whole new Frost Mage revolves around ice lances and 0 glacial spikes. Unlike 8.3 Corruption Mage, who didn't even throw a single ice lance. And you want to get as much damage into your ice lance since it's the biggest damage output. Shimmer is still the best movement talent, and with it being the best movement talent, it's the best DPS talent as well. Rune of Power is a go-to talent, with Focus Magic being relatively close to it DPS wise, and Incanter's Flow isn't that far off. But it's still optimal to take Rune of Power. Chain Reaction is a go-to talent. You can maintain 100% uptime of it, which is basically a flat 15% damage increase to Ice Lance. Frigid Winds, Ice Ward, Ring of Frost. This talent throw doesn't really matter, take whatever you prefer. All of these are kinda unusable in the raid. I'm taking Ice Ward since there are rare times when you want to Frost Nova something, so it's better to have two than one. Same goes for Mythic Plus, I prefer the Ice Nova CC. Splitting Ice is another no-brainer, it gives a huge cleave opportunity for Frost Mages, and even without the cleave thingy, you're still getting 5% more damage on your Ice Lance. And the last row isn't really exciting, Ray of Frost and Glacial Spike are unplayable, which leaves us with a very easy choice of Thermal Void. Now for the essences. There isn't almost any room for difference here, unlike with Arcane. You want to grab yourself Vision of Perfection as major essence. The only other viable essence is Condensed Life Force. Both are doing good, but Vision is a lot more popular. For minor essences, if you're running Vision of Perfection, you want to take Memory of Lucid Dreams, Ancient Flame and Conflict and Strife. The only optional minor essence you can take are Breath of the Dying and Focused Energy, instead of Conflict and Strife. But that choice isn't really popular, so I don't recommend it. And if you're running Condensed Life Force, you want to take Memory of Lucid Dreams and Ancient Flame. For the third slot, you either want to take Conflict and Strife or Breath of the Dying, depending on your stats and what you prefer to run. Azerite Traits. Another straightforward topic, you want to run Helm from Anzoth and Shoulders from Carapace. So that's 1 times Whiteout, 1 times Packed Ice and 2 times Heart of Darkness. And for the last Azerite piece, you want to get your hands on Clockwork Heart, together with Flash Freeze or Frigid Grasp. But if you don't have Clockwork Heart, it doesn't matter that much, you can still run another Heart of Darkness and Flash Freeze, so the chest from Skitra. Trinkets. I might just copy what I said for Arcane Mages. This is a very short, one-sided topic. You always want to run Highborn Compendium of Storms and Manifesto of Madness, and that's it. Stats. You want to have as much intellect, so again you're rocking with 2 times intellect gems. You want to balance your stats at around 200 of each, so 200 to 250 critical, 210 to 240 haste, 210 to 250 mastery, 180 to 200 versatility. These stats should kinda be ideal, but of course you don't need to follow this word for word. I'm just giving examples of stats which best Frost Mages on Warcraft logs have. So use your raid bots and other sims to your advantage. Opener and rotation. Now I'll say it again, Frost Mages are extremely easy to play, even easier than Arcane Mages. So Mages are a very easy spec to pull off, and their DPS is strong. It can't get better than that raiding wise. Before I tell you the opener, you gotta understand that this is an RNG class, since you're relying a lot on your Fingers of Frost and Brain Freeze procs. So your opener and rotation will never be the same, but I'll tell you the basics and demonstrate it. So the opener always goes like this. 1 second before, pop a potion and precast a Frostbolt. If you run Guardian of Azeroth, throw it and use Heroism, then go with Icy Veins plus Trinket plus Frozen Orb. If you run Vision, just go Heroism plus Icy Veins plus Trinket plus Frozen Orb. Icelands, spam Frostbolts until you get Brain Freeze or Fingers of Frost proc, and then just follow your procs. You get a Brain Freeze and Fingers of Frost at the same time, toss an Icelands to remove Fingers of Frost, and cast a Frostbolt, followed by an instant cast Flurry, followed with 2 Icelandses. It's easy as that. Throw your Rune of Power off cooldown together with Frozen Orb. They will be on similar cooldown thanks to our borrowed power Azerite Trait, Whiteout. The other cool little thing which you can do is to throw random counter spells on the target when you cast an instant cast, for a chance of generating additional Icicle, and that's it. Here's a demonstration.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it for this video, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It will help me a lot. And if you have any questions about anything, just ask them in the comments. Until next time, take care.